A Portless iPhone? Latest gists concerning the iPhone 16 say that it will come with no charging or headphone ports.
Man, that is some next level stuff.
And it may feature Apple's first self-designed modem chip. In today's video, we will be talking about all the leaks we have had so far concerning the iPhone 16. Portless design. Based on current technological advancements, a portless design for the iPhone 16 is a possibility. A portless design would mean the phone would not have any physical charging ports or headphone jacks. Instead, it would rely on Bluetooth and wireless charging for audio input and output.
I can live with that.
A portless design has the ability to increase the device's water resistance because there are no physical openings via which water can enter. Also, it would provide designers more freedom to produce a slimmer and more seamless gadget. And later in this video, we will discuss how the iPhone 16 screen will help make one of the sleekest iPhones ever made. So keep watching to find out. A portless design, however, could also limit the flexibility of the device, as users may be forced to use specific wireless charging pads or headphones. It could also increase the cost of repairs, as any internal issues with the charging system would require a complete replacement of the device instead of a simple port repair. Apple-designed modem chip. Based on the reports and news, Apple has been working on developing its own modem chip and antenna system since at least 2019, which would let it avoid relying on Qualcomm and Broadcom for its components. The 2024 iPhone 16 models could use the first 5G modem chips created by Apple.
A fresh start.
The modem chip is a critical component in a smartphone that enables wireless communication with cellular networks. Apple's modem chip could potentially lead to faster download and upload speeds, better battery life, and improved overall performance for iPhones. Having an in-house designed modem chip would also give Apple more control over its hardware and software integration, allowing them to optimize the user experience even further. Subscribe to our channel to receive regular updates on additional information about the newest technological trends like this one. Full screen design. One of the major changes that we are expecting the 2024's iPhone 16 to feature is a full screen. Rumors suggest that the iPhone 16 could feature an under-display camera system, which would allow for a nearly bezel-free display without the need for a notch or punch hole camera. By the way, we will discuss the iPhone 16's primary camera lens in more detail soon. Keep watching to find out. This technology would use sensors and cameras located underneath the screen to capture photos and videos, resulting in a seamless and uninterrupted display. It is also possible that this technology could lead to improvements in facial recognition and augmented reality capabilities on the device. Apple leaker Ming-Chi Kuo has already predicted that the iPhone 16 will feature an under-display Face ID. High-end iPhone 16 Ultra model. It is unlikely that Apple will release an iPhone 15 Ultra based on previous name traditions.
You gotta follow protocol.
The company typically releases an S version of the iPhone the year after a significant release, for example, the iPhone 6S after the iPhone 6. Then a new number the following year, example, iPhone 7. So, iPhone 16 Ultra is more likely to be the name of the upcoming Ultra Premium iPhone than iPhone 15 Ultra. Periscope zoom lens. The iPhone 16 is anticipated to have periscope zoom lens technology, which will enable the smartphone to have a significant amount of optical zoom.
Ah, chills. Literal chills.
In order to bend light and increase the focal length of the lens beyond what would be achievable with a conventional lens design. It will work by utilizing a system of mirrors and lenses. Since smartphone makers are trying to increase the quality of their cameras without adding too much thickness to the handsets, this technology has grown in popularity. A periscope zoom lens is perfect for travel, nature photography, and other hobbies, where a long-range lens would be useful because it allows you to take amazing pictures of distant objects. Release date. We anticipate that Apple will introduce the iPhone 16 at its September iPhone launch event. Hence, we anticipate the arrival of the iPhone 16 in the fall of 2024. Which of these future iPhone 16 features are you most excited about? Tell us in the comments section. What more are we expecting from Apple? This year, we are anticipating the company's iOS 17, which is expected to introduce many changes to upcoming iPhones and all iPhones that will be able to receive the upgrade. Find out more about the upcoming iOS 17 in our next video. iOS 17 features in 2023. A lot of changes.